Mr. Charles Idahosa expressed displeasure over the utterances of Mrs. Elizabeth Ativie and other speakers at a meeting where they condemned the adoption of the incumbent member representing Orhionmwonde and Uhunmwonde Federal constituency at the House of Representatives, Mr. Patrick Aisowieren, ahead of the primaries. Mr. Idahosa said since the inception of the current democratic dispensation, it has been the practice to rotate the position between candidates from Orhionmwon and Uhunmwonde Local Government Areas. He said since it is still the turn of Orhionmwon Local Government Area to occupy the position, Uhunmwonde decided to throw its weight behind Mr. Patrick Aisowieren, an indigene of Orhionmwon who has already been adopted by the party's leadership in the area.
Yes, we did an adoption where we said we were behind the candidature of Right Honorable Aisowieren as our candidate for the seat of the House of Representatives, which he is a sitting member now. There's a tradition, there's an unwritten agreement between Uhunmwonde and Orhionmwon. Uhunmwonde has one state constituency and Orhionmwon has two state constituencies. But Uhunmwonde and Orhionmwon has one federal constituency. There's an unwritten agreement between Uhunmwonde and Orhionmwon since 1999, where we've agreed that we do 8 years this way, 8 years this way.
Mr. Idahosa said, based on the existing agreement between the two local government areas on nomination of candidates for that position, a candidate from Uhunmwonde would be eligible to that seat after 8 years tenure of the incumbent.
If we don't have that unwritten agreement, Uhunmwonde can never go to House of Rep, because Orhionmwon has 12 wards and they have more population. Uhunmwonde has 10 and we have less population. So if it's not done that way, we will never have a fair share. Orhionmwon will just decide to be taken and there's nothing we can do because politics is a game of figures. The candidate from Orhionmwon that was brought to us is Aisowieren. He stands adopted as our candidate. That does not stop her from coming to the field. She can still come. We are not going to do secret voting. We do option A4. When you look at your back and you don't see any person behind you, I think you will go home. If she's interested in the House of Representatives, she should wait for 4 years. When Orhionmwon turn is over, it comes to our turn, we will sit down and find out.
Recently, Mr. Patrick Aisowieren was adopted by APC party's executives and leaders in Orhionmwon Local Government Area as their candidates for the Uhunmwonde Federal constituency seat ahead of the party's primaries. Adesuwa Lato reporting.